The survey, conducted to sensitize the public about the dangers of added sugar, reveals that Jamaicans are concerned about chronic diseases such as diabetes and childhood obesity. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said the survey showed that 9 in 10 Jamaicans support the government's action to fight the growing obesity problem and want the government to take swift action to tackle the issue.
Increasingly, we believe that the country is becoming impatient, having recognized the impact of consumption habits, and in this case, sugar, and its impact on health. There is a call for action to be taken, which should be a booster to us being bold about what we do. Oftentimes you have to take decision against perception, public perception, because you are convinced that it is the right thing to do. When you have the public in support, it should be a lot easier.
The survey further shows that 87% of Jamaicans agree that sugary drinks are a major contributor to obesity. Additionally, 78% of Jamaicans are concerned about the impact of sugary drinks on the health of their children. Dr. Tufton has interpreted the research findings as confirmation of popular support for the ministry's decision to restrict the availability of sugary drinks in schools as of January 2019.
We have taken a policy decision as a government to restrict up to a certain level drinks with certain levels of sugar content in the school system. This takes effect January 1, 2019, so there are 4 months to go. In the meantime, we have been having discussions with a number of the critical stakeholders, including manufacturers, which started some time ago. We're not agreed totally on the approach, even though I am encouraged, certainly, that the manufacturers have stated, both privately in meetings, but I've seen it done also on air, through the president of the Manufacturers Association, that in principle they support the approach.
Dr. Tufton notes that though the findings prove that parents are concerned about the excessive consumption of sugar, there must be a mindset change on the part of the manufacturers and the children.
A drink that contains 4 times the daily recommended amount of sugar cannot be good for you. And I can't appreciate and sometimes become quite impatient of the debate that seeks to identify every other reason why we should delay and never identify the clinical evidence that says our children are in fact drinking themselves sick, and we are providing the ammunition for them to do so.
Michael Sharp, Frontline News.